5 micro habits that will completely change your life in a year. Changes that seem small and unimportant at first will compound into remarkable results if you are willing to stick with them for years. James Clear, he is the author of Atomic Habits. To reach your goals, you need a system. You need to build habits and you have to stick around long enough to let them do their magic. You hear it over and over again because it's true. In 2019, one of the most popular books was Atomic Habits by James Clear. It's a practical guide to break bad habits and build good ones. The author explains clearly why small, everyday habits lead to great success. If you haven't read the book yet, make sure you do. But don't just read it. Put in practice everything you learn from it. Until you do so, here are 5 micro habits that can improve your life. Number 1. Delay your reactions. I know it's a fast-moving world, but that does not mean we have to respond quickly to everything. Learn to say, I'll let you know later, I'll get back to you on this, and other similar phrases. Instead of saying yes to an offer only to realize later that it doesn't fit your schedule, better to take a few minutes to think about it. It will save you a great amount of time and disappointment in the long run. The number 2. Push yourself to complete a task when you don't feel like it. Every day, pick a small task you don't want to do, then go ahead and complete it. From washing the dishes to making your bed, and from going for a run to making dinner instead of ordering food, it can be anything. After doing this for a few days, you realize the problem is not the task itself, it's your habit of postponing the things. It's being comfortable, especially when you have a choice. But often, once you make the first step, you get yourself in the mood and get the job done. Once you have spent a few days completing small tasks, make the jump to bigger ones. The number 3. Spend a day away from social media. There were days when my phone was the extension of my hand. I would pick it up for no reason and then scroll on social media for 30 minutes without realizing it. And I'm not even big on social media platforms. I never post anything on Facebook and have around 200 followers on Instagram, whom I spam with the pictures of my travels from time to time. But I can't give it up for good, nor do I want to. Facebook is a great way to find out about local events, and Instagram is a great source of inspiration for my writing. But all of these are useful if I use the platform in moderation. So instead of deleting the apps from my phone, I have decided that I am not going to use them on Sundays, and so I did. After 4 weeks, I have drastically reduced my screen time and even set a 1-hour limit for social apps. So, if you're struggling with this as well, start small. Spend a day away from social media or don't connect your phone to Wi-Fi at all. After you realize you're not missing out anything, by being offline for 1 day, you'll consciously choose to spend less time online every day. Point number 4. Prepare your next day the night before. Choose your outfit and put everything in your bag. Men might not understand this, but most women have long list of things that they need to have in their everyday bag. Write down a to-do list and check your calendar. See if you scheduled any meeting or calls. Do anything you can to make the next day easier. If you have a plan, you get things done faster. There's no magic involved, it's pure logic. And the last point number 5, eat mindfully. When you are eating and working, reading, watching a movie at the same time, you often eat more than you need. Plus, you are not enjoying the food, nor you being productive. Can you even taste those vegetables if you are busy trying to make sense of an Excel document? Probably not. Having lunch or dinner shouldn't take more than 10 to 15 minutes. So when Did we become so busy that we don't even have 10 minutes to spare for our bodies? Next time you eat, do just that, eat. You will see it not easy at all to not reach for your phone. And the simple fact that we have to talk ourselves out of doing it should raise some questions.